Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of In the Box. In this week's episode, I wanted to focus on the 1176, specifically 1176 plugins. I thought it would be cool to do a comparison between what I think are, well, what happened to be my favorite 1176 emulations. And I do tend to favor one of them. I'm not going to tell you which one because I just want to, let you guys make your own decision. So, in case you're in a spot where you're looking to invest in buying one of these plugins and you just don't know which one to go for, maybe this video might just actually help you make that decision. So I'm gonna try to be as diplomatic as possible and as unbiased as possible, and just sort of do the same. I'm gonna try to set them in a way where they're kind of achieving the same goal. And I guess every compressor is different. Even if they're two 1176s, they will never really sound the same. So I've actually noticed that I've had to keep the knobs at different positions to get the same amount of gain reduction. So, but I've already level matched everything, and everything is hitting the same. Everything is getting the same amount of gain reduction, and I've level matched all of them. Um, so you'll really just get to hear what the compressor is doing and what sonic's quality it's sort of bringing to the sound and to the mix, and yeah, you guys can make your own decision on what you think is the best. So let's dive right in.
Alrighty, guys. So here is my Pro Tools session, and this is a project that I'm working on. It's a cover of a song called "Stay and Wait" by Hillsong. Really, really nice song. Just fall in love with it. And the vocals are done by my buddy Rohan Singh. Yeah, we have the same name. I know. A really talented musician, right? So it was really fun to kind of work on this project with him. Anyhow, uh, these three tracks are the exact same performance. I've just duplicated the main track twice so that I have three exact performances of this chorus. And I've gone ahead and placed the universal audio on one track, the waves on the second, and Slate Digital on the third. And they're all pretty much achieving the same thing, the same amount of gain reduction, and they're sort of reacting the same way, even though some of the knobs may be placed differently. I wouldn't worry about that, but they're as closely matched to doing the same thing, and they're definitely very, very closely level matched as well. So let's dive right in and hear the differences, and you guys can make up your mind as to what you think is the best. The first one up is the Universal Audio 1176 LN Legacy.
I will stay should the world bow me fall. Lift up your name as the darkness falls. I will wait and hold fast to your word. Heart on your heart and my eyes on yours.
All right. Next up, we have the Waves.
I will stay should the world by me fall. Lift up your name as the darkness falls. I will wait and hold fast to your word. Heart on your heart and my eyes on yours.
And here's Slate Digital.
I will stay should the world by me fall. Lift up your name as the darkness falls. I will wait and hold fast to your word. Heart on your heart and my eyes on yours. I will.
Right. So as you can see that they're pretty close together, right? And they're pretty much achieving the same thing, but they do definitely sound different. Now, yes, no two analog compressors are ever really going to sound exactly the same. So that's definitely a given, and a lot of this is just your own personal preference as to what you like and what you are comfortable with, and that's totally subjective. There's no right or wrong. But one of the reasons that I just wanted to do this is to just shed some light on what all of them sound like, and maybe some additional features that one may have and the other may not. So let's dive into that. Excuse me. So, well, since we got the slate opened up, let's just kind of see what's additional in this. I definitely do like this the fact that they have a mix knob. I I don't I don't think any of the other two have a mix knob. Nope. Nope. So that's definitely cool. I mean, if you want to, if you want to place it like on drums or anything for that matter, and you want to parallel compress, you don't have to do the whole, just the whole routine of creating a different aux track and sending it there and doing all of that. You can just do it right from here. I think that's really nice. Not to mention that this is actually included in the Slate Digital Everything bundle. So if you're already paying $15 per month for that, you're getting this. And not only that, you're getting two other 1176 models that are included in this. So value for money, this is great. Um, Here is the Waves one. In this, the additional feature is that you have the option of some analog hiss um, of either 50 hertz or 60 hertz, or you can actually choose to have no analog sound if you want. And so then this essentially becomes like a digital compressor with where it's not really adding any kind of analog hiss or warmth or whatever. Um, yeah, I mean, that's I've heard people debate that, well, then why use it? Why not just use like a purely digital compressor? But I mean, making music and mixing music is all about the workflow. And hey, I think if even if the look of a plugin helps you work better, then it's doing its job, like I don't care. So even if you turn the analog off and you like the fact that it looks like an 1176 and you want the attack and the release to function like an 1176, then this gives you the option, right? So that's cool. And it also gives you the option of the Blueface 1176 right within the same plugin. Um, Chris Lord Alge likes to call it the Bluey. So, and this reacts differently because it's a completely different model and it's a completely different device, and it's right in here within the same plugin. Don't even have to change it. Um, I like that. You have the same option in the Slate as well, but you kind of have to drag it yourself. Like you can't just change it with a click of a button. But yep, the one that CLA calls the Bluey, these guys call vintage. So this is the Bluey, and then they have another 1176 modern one. So three different sounds, all in the same thing. I like that. But now coming back to the universal audio, this is sort of known to be the closest to the actual analog gear, um, simply because it's the same company that's making the plugin. It's the same company that makes the analog gear, um, and also this is also included in your any Apollo device that you buy, or any UAD device. Actually, I think if you get the satellite as well, I think this is included in that. So Yeah, I like that. And in general, I think UAD just makes some really good plugins and really good sounding plugins, and they're really true to their analog sound. So it really just depends on what you're looking for. Let's run through all three of these again, but I'm gonna do it with the music this time. So just to give you a little reference of, what it sounds like with the music. Start with the 1176. Actually, I should do it like this.
I will stay should the world bow me fall. Lift up your name as the darkness falls. I will wait and hold fast to your word. Heart on your heart and my eyes on yours.
Right. Then we have waves.
I will stay.
Oops. Forgot to.
I will stay should the world bow me fall. Lift up your name as the darkness falls. I will wait and hold fast to your word. Heart on your heart and my eyes on yours.
All right. And the Slate Digital.
I will stay should the world bow me fall. Lift up your name as the darkness falls. I will wait and hold fast to your word. Heart on your heart and my eyes on yours.
Well, there you have it. Those were my three favorite 1176 plugins. I really hope that this comparison helped you decide which ones you like the best. I think they all sound really, really good. They're all really, really professional, and I mean, you can get great sounding mixes from either of them. So if you cannot afford all three of them, that's totally cool, man. Just go ahead and choose the one that you like the best. You can even go to the websites and you can demo them. Use them for a little bit till whatever time the demo allows you to use them, and see what you like the best, and get the one that actually kind of works for you. Either ways, the 1176 is a very important plugin to have if you can't afford the real thing. It's really, really important. Well, if this video helped you guys in any way, shape, or form, please subscribe and click on the little bell icon to switch the notifications on for every time we put up another video. And we appreciate your love and we appreciate your support. Take care. Thank you.